So a lot of you guys told me to try this game because apparently it's amazing. I've never even heard of it. It's called like the Stanley Powerball or some shit. All right, we're playing it tonight. We're gonna try this out. All right, English. Have you played the Stanley Powerball before? I should put yes. No. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. That's fine. Please enter the current time. It is 12, right? 11:58. Is it 59? 11:59. So what makes this game so amazing? Everybody was saying. Everything and what? What did I say?
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to
Sounds
him
like a
through
regular day.
monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Oh God, that sounds boring as hell.
It's soul-rending. Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions.
Oh man, is he in the back
say,
rooms?
Hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
So what? Do we just do you just do exactly what the narrator says? Okay. Is that all you do?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I have what? Oh, I hate Mondays. I thought it said I have a mom.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
What's this one say? Who farted? That's hilarious. Does every coffee cup says that? I love what? Number one dad. Follow the narrator. Okay. How's it going there, Thug Shaker? Make sure you like and subscribe because I'm gonna try to get every ending of this game because everybody says this game's amazing. So if you also like Fortnite, if you also like all that stuff, I play Fortnite a lot. The Ravens won. Nice. Be my what? What's that say? Be my Valentine? Oh, that says fuck. That's awesome. Who fart? Man, half of them say the same thing. I'm looking at all the copybook. Oh no, now I don't know what the narrator said. What did he say to do? I hate Mondays.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
The door on the left. Okay.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Oh,
Perhaps
I
he
went to the
wanted to
right.
stop by the
I screwed
employee
up.
lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh no, I screwed up. Why'd I go to the right? That's hilarious. I screwed up, guys.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Drinking it all in? Yeah, let's go
Yes,
Ravens.
really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
What should I do, chat? What should I do? The left one or the right? Where do I go? Where do I go? What should I do? What should I do? Okay, let's do the left.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh, should I go down? What's this?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Tips for not getting
Stanley
fired.
decided to go up to his boss's
Talk
office,
less.
hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up. Oh, that's hilarious. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure you... Oh, this game's funny. Everyone is unique. You most of all.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What happens if you go downstairs? I need to replay this game. I need to see all the endings. Where's his boss's office? Holy crap. Imagine having an office like this.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course,
2845.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What the hell's happening on this thing? This game's pretty good. Bro, if I had an office like this, I don't know what I would do with myself. Where are we going? Do we go down?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
So you basically just follow what the narrator says, but you can do whatever the hell you want.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape. So you could escape, or you can just go ahead. Mind control facility. What the hell?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I could go escape. Wow, this game is really unique. I'm actually shocked.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Holy
Each
shit.
bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And
Holy shit.
Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Which one was mine? Like 4, 5, 6, 8 or something? Or I don't remember my number. What was my number? You can find my room, right?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Holy shit.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
4207,
His own
yeah.
life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
What? How do you dismantle controls? Mm-hmm. Is it in here? Mind controls.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for. Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
What the hell?
Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
You're
How
lucky.
had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But
I have an
as sunlight
unsexy
streamed
Canadian
into
voice.
the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
What the hell?
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation.
What the hell is
Immense
happening?
possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Oh, nice.
And Stanley was happy.
I wish I had a sexy Mexican accent. Why, I just beat the game? Wait, what the hell? That was it?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh, now you can do
Stanley
whatever you
decided to
want.
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
All right, we're gonna do something different this time. We're gonna do exactly what the narrator here doesn't say. We're gonna see what happens.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Hey, Thug Shaker, are you a subscriber? I think I already asked you to subscribe to me, didn't I? We're gonna do exactly
This
what he
was
doesn't
not the
say.
correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes.
Oh, thanks, buddy. I
This
appreciate it.
room. What a beautiful room. What
What
a
kind of
gorgeous. But eager to get back to
what kind of
business,
games do you play?
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, we're gonna go on the right now.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
um, I play lots and lots and lots. I've been playing Diablo like freaking crazy, bro. I love Diablo now. I used to hate Diablo 4, but now it's like it got really good. Oh, Undertale, yeah. I still have to play that. I heard it's really hard.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about
Oh, you're
nothing
not a
but
gamer?
you all this time.
Um,
There's someone you've been neglecting,
Honestly,
Stanley.
bro, that's all I do.
Someone you've forgotten about.
I just
Please,
I've
stop
become a
trying to make
Fortnite
every decision
streamer,
by
bro.
yourself.
Horrible.
I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Yeah, I heard that Undertale is
This is it,
very hard.
Stanley. Your
I heard
chance
it's a
to
hard game.
redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
What? He's talking about a girl? Whoa, shit.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Hell no. What's the other trophies you can get here? You can't jump or anything? I'm not picking up the phone. Okay, I'm gonna quit the game because I just want to get that trophy. It says quit the game and then restart again. You get a trophy, apparently. Am I wrong?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to
What?
the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I didn't get my trophy. It says quit the game and then restart again. Quit the game and then start it again. Yeah, I have to not touch this game for 10 years and then play it
When
again?
Stanley came
Is
to
that
a set of
possible?
2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Oh, begin the game again. Is that how you get the trophy?
All of his co-workers were gone.
No.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
What the?
missed a memo.
Or maybe I have to like actually exit out of the whole freaking thing and then start it again?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Play the Stanley part for an entire duration of a Tuesday? I gotta play it on a Tuesday? What the hell's a? 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8? 8? 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, Click on door 535 times. Don't play it for 10 years? Is there a way to like is there something in the settings to make it go to like 10 years from now? What's this do? Click on door 4. Where's that? Where's room 530? Oh, okay, okay.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Oh, fuck,
Perhaps
bro.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I think I have to restart this again because I want to click on door 430. Hold on. If you click on door 430 5 times, you get a trophy. Oh, here it is.
All of his co-workers would go, "Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy?
Yes.
Click a door 5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No, 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 no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks? Now, suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition."
What?
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
What? That's funny. This game's amazing. You gotta do it 50 times? Oh my god, it's gonna take an hour.
No, 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 I'm still not feeling it. I want this trophy to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way no matter the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417? 20 clicks? There is no door 417, is there? 420. Oh, here it is.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
What? This guy's just trolling me. Where's 437? Where's 437?
When Stanley came to a
It's
set
over
of
here, right?
2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley
No!
knew it perfectly.
So I gotta do it again? Bro, did I really miss that trophy?
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I know. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy? Click a door 5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No, 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 no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks? Now, suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Look at me. Ah!
No, 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 I'm still not feeling it. I want this trophy to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way no matter the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Where's door 437? I don't want to screw up again. $429, $430. Oh, $437.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415.
Now, back to door number 437.
Man, this guy's trolling us.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
The copy machine. Where the heck's the copy machine? Oh, here it is.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Oh my God.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Employee 419? You can't get up. You can't get up.
Yes!
Yeah, you
This
did
is
it.
great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Where's 416? What the heck? Oh, here it is.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
This guy's getting a sick thrill out of this, bro.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430! Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing.
What
Oh, you
the?
really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today.
How do you get the you can't jump trophy? Okay, I'm gonna try to beat the game. It says beat the game in 4 minutes. So now that I know what I'm doing, I'm gonna try to do it. Ready? Let's do this.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Do
Stanley
this.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm not gonna be able to do it because I don't remember the code.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What's the code again? What's the code? What's the code? Doug, what's the
Stepping
code? What's the
into his
code?
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
I don't remember the
What
code.
could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind
No.
paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad
I'm gonna have to do it
behind the
again.
boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
Okay, 2845, 2845, 2845. Okay, 2845. I gotta remember
I can't
2845.
wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it.
2845.
They all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing. When Stanley came
got
to
this,
a
I got
set of
this.
2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
2845.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase,
If you want to keep doing that,
Stanley
man, I'm
walked
good with
upstairs
that.
to his boss's office.
I'm doing this trophy right now, bro. 2845, 2845. I'm there, I'm there, I'm there. Come on, come on, come on.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Stop talking!
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
What? How am I gonna beat this? I can't beat it then! You dick. Can I still do it in 4 minutes?
Soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley
let's go, let's go, let's go, come on.
Into the opened passageway.
Come on, come on. Can I still do it? Can I still do it? No, wrong way. Get it, go down, go down, go down. I can do this, I can do this. Not including loaded times, that's what it said. Go, 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 go.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Can you escape?
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I don't care, as long as I beat the game. It's a different ending.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Does this beat the game, though? Yes. If this beats the game... No? The hell am I?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
I'm gonna get squished! No! Ah! What?
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Damn. Okay, does that beat the game, though?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that
Damn it, I should have went the other way.
Already dead from the moment he hit start?
Well, there's no way I'm beating the game in 4 minutes now. I'm going to have to restart. I guess you have to go the actual way. What the hell is this?
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see?
Like the guy in that room.
Can you see how much they need one another?
Wouldn't that be nice?
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Turn off your PlayStation. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Oh, that was fun. Did I die? Did I do it? Did I do it under 4 minutes? I wasn't under 4 minutes? Okay. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we do it the actual proper way. If we can. What the heck?
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Does it change every time? That's screwed
Stanley
up.
came to a set of 2 open doors.
Okay, let's go the
He entered
right way.
door on his left.
What? Yeah, that's what I said. What the hell? I've never seen that
Yet
before.
there was not a single person here either.
Have you ever seen
Feeling
that?
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Wait, what's the number again? How do I keep forgetting?
We all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kill
Oh.
surprise.
He's helping me. No, he did it. He did it for me already. Yeah, that's why I said, what the frig? I'm not getting that trophy now. I didn't remember where to go. What? He's helping me get the speedrunner trophy.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind
Blah, blah,
Control
blah.
Facility.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Push the
The
button.
lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yeah, it's like 4 minutes, like what, 27 seconds or something? Push it.
Now,
Come on,
the
come on,
monitors
come on.
jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each
'Cause you're-
bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where
Go, go, go.
freedom meant nothing.
Go, 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 go. Let me out, let me out.
Mind control facility. It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it?
Come on. Come on, come on.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yes.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls
Run,
labeled
run.
with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content.
I wish it was
Walking,
running.
Eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery... blackness, and a rising chill of uncertainty.
You let him go down on you.
Was it over? Yes.
Bro, who wouldn't?
He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Come on, come on,
And
come
yet,
on.
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Come on.
Where
Open.
had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries
It hasn't
did
been 4
this
minutes yet,
strange
right?
building
Has it?
hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do.
I bet if I restarted it, the narrator will help
Whatever
you.
life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he knew.
It hasn't been 4 minutes.
It was
hasn't.
perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley
Why does this look like
stepped through the
Oblivion?
door.
Come on, come on. There's no way this has been. There's no
Stanley
way.
felt the cool breeze upon his
You can't skip
skin,
it?
the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
I got the you can't jump
exactly
one.
the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
So I got the you can't jump one. Am I gonna get the 4-minute one? No? That was less than 4 minutes. That was definitely.
His co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
That had to have
decided
been.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's coming to a staircase.
What if you just go down the stairs?
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What if you could just go down the stairs?
But Stanley just
Is it easier?
couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense.
Okay, wait, what? Let me read what you just put. Wait, what? Let's check. What did you just put? Repeatedly restart the game until you spawn a short corridor leading directly to the choice door near the boss's office. So you just got to keep repeating the game?
And how wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally.
Oh, what the?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open
It actually
doors,
did it!
he entered the door on his left.
It spawned in me right,
Yet
like...
there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Is it gonna skip the passcode? Like it did? It does!
Here's the door, just go.
Thank you. Bro, it actually worked. What the hell? What? Is it gonna let me just go though? Don't have to do any choices or anything?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Is it just gonna let me go?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Did he have the
Come on!
strength to find out?
Go, 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 go. Run, Stanley, run, run, run! You got this. Run, 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 Stanley. Run, 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 run. Hey, hey, hey. Run, run,
Now
run.
the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Yeah, shut up.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally
Let's go.
wanted in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Chat, make sure you subscribe. Every single person that's watching, subscribe to me.
This mind control facility.
'Cause me and
it was
Thug are
too
gonna-
horrible to believe.
We're gonna
It
beat
couldn't
this
be
game in
true.
under 4
Had
minutes.
Stanley
We're gonna do
been
it.
under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job?
We're gonna do this.
That
We're gonna do this.
his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
It would
His
be.
own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Nobody cares.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Chad, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
Labeled with emotions.
4 minutes.
Happy
4 minutes.
Or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this
We're gonna do it.
place. And as the cold reality of his past began
Come on,
to
come on,
sink
come on,
in,
come on, come on, come on, come on,
Stanley
come on.
decided
Get off, get off. That had to have been like 3 minutes. It had to have been. Had to. Thug Shake, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this.
and a rising
Come on, come on, come on.
uncertainty.
You're gonna see me freak out if I get it.
Was it over?
You're gonna see me freak out.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's
Hurry!
command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door
Oh my God.
Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Who cares?
Where had his co-workers gone?
Why
How
is
had
it
he been
slowly?
freed from
There's
the
gotta be a way to
machine's
make this thing go faster.
What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
I don't think I'm gonna get it.
Not knowledge or even power that he
Bro, I'm not gonna get it.
But happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go.
I don't know why it's so... Come on.
Whatever life he lives...
It's painfully slow, bro. Come on. I want that trophy.
It was perhaps
Get your ass down, bro.
Worth knowing.
Nobody cares about what you're saying. I want to walk into oblivion. Come on.
Stanley felt the cold
No, skip this shit.
Skin, the feeling of
Oh my God.
The immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Bro, it's so slow.
Stanley was happy.
What's going on, goofy guy? Welcome. If I get this, bro, if I get this trophy, I'm gonna lose my shit. Did I get it? I didn't get it. I didn't get it!
Co-workers were gone.
Bro, I'm restarting. Hello, what's going on? What's going on? We're gonna get this trophy, bro. There's a way to get the trophy. There's gotta be a way to get this. Yo, chat, everybody subscribe. Me and Thug are doing this right now. We're gonna do this.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space, he...
Shut up. Because if you keep restarting, apparently he just sets you right to the office, right? That's what we did before. What?
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
What's the broom closet ending? I need to know that. No. If you restart here, is this where they kick you?
All of his co-workers were gone.
How did we do it?
Mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
How did we do it last time? There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Is he gonna help me out this time?
Came to a set of two open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Is he gonna help me out this time?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
You're just gonna open the door, right? Okay.
Here's the door, just go.
Yeah, shut up. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Stanley walked straight ahead
run,
through the
run.
large door that read Mind Control Facility.
There's no way to skip this shit? Bro, you're not gonna help me out here? You're not gonna skip it for me? Really?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed
Chat,
with
is there any way to
television
skip this?
screens.
There got to be a way to skip
What horrible
this.
secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
That went faster, right? Was that faster?
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
That didn't go
Each bore
faster.
the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where
I'm not gonna get it.
freedom meant
I'm
nothing.
not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it. There's no way.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Honestly,
Was this the only
probably.
reason he was happy with
There's
his
no other
boring
way.
job? That his emotions had been manipulated.
I don't think
to
there's any
accept
other
it
way.
blindly?
Come on, come on, come on.
No.
Get up.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's
You have to be
control.
very fast.
Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Can you... Come on, come on, come on. Run, 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 run.
The heart of the operation.
Run.
Controls labeled with emotions.
Stanley, you can't run, bro? Come on,
Or
run.
sad or content. Walking, eating, working.
I wish there was a way you can
monitored
run.
and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
Wait, what if you push
Stanley
on?
decided that this machine
I never pushed on before. What if you push on? What happens? Is it a faster, like...
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's
Should we try to push
command.
on?
Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Oh
Where
my
had his
god.
co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed
Yo,
into
Thug
the
Shaker,
chamber,
check.
he realized
Look
none of
online to
this
see
mattered to
what
him.
happens when you push
For it
on
was
and see if
not
it's
knowledge
faster.
or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but
Gotta
to
be
let
it.
go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Oh my
Whatever
god.
life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he
If you-
needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let me up, let me up, let me up, let me up, let me up. Yes!
Stanley
I got it!
felt the cool
Ah!
breeze upon his skin.
I got it, bro. I got it.
Feeling of liberation.
Look at that.
The immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now,
I got it.
things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hell yeah, I got it. Now, how do you do the broom one, though? The broom closet. Okay, you guys have to subscribe to me for that. Come on. All you new guys, you gotta subscribe to me. That was pretty sick.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Before the stairs? Hayal, did you subscribe to me? You should.
The
Come on, I
lounge
just did a
was
speed run.
sublime, a work of art. What was it about this? But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
What would you do? Where's the what happens if you go
Stanley
this
was
way?
so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Bro.
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying
We
to
gotta
make
get the broom
every
closet
decision
exit.
by yourself. Now,
We gotta get the
I'm not
broom
asking
closet.
for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her
Wait, if you answer
back
the phone,
into
is that
your
it?
life.
Is this the one?
She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Is this it? I can't pick up the phone. Oh shit, what happened? 427? Did it just restart?
Hey, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
How do you get the 8888?
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Oh shit.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd
Yeah.
want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Oh shit, what the fuck?
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What?
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
That
Now
TV?
he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures.
Well, this has to be one of the ending, bro.
Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful.
Yo, this mannequin has boobs.
Each day that he returned to work
That's hilarious.
was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Mannequin has bigger boobs than I do.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly. So he went further. He imagined that he came to...
Bro, did they spend time with the boys?
And that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful.
What's up, Jules Rules?
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with...
Jules Rules, I just did a speed run of this game. Make sure you subscribe to me for that.
Path lay an enormous round room.
Yo, I just did the speed run. I got 4 minutes. That deserves a subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet.
Weaved in many directions, and down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the
Yeah, I did that one already.
It was such a wonderful
Yo,
fantasy.
thanks so much, Jules. Thanks so much. I also play like Fortnite and shit like that too.
And then again,
I just started this game.
Over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down
is this a
some
trophy
path,
right here?
Mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be?
What the hell?
In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer.
I think I'm playing the deluxe one.
Here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me.
Yeah, this is the deluxe one.
Watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I'm not going to push it.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please
Stanley
die?
pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
What the hell? The thing said, please die. It just never ends. It's an endless time loop. Okay, how do you get the broom one again?
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself. That's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, thanks, Jules. You donated $2. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I didn't have the chat thing on, that's why. Yo, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oops. That was really nice of you. I really, really appreciate that. But yeah, past the meeting room before the stairs, you will see the door that says room closet. Okay, okay. Past the meeting room where the stairs is.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go
broom
back to his
closet.
boss's office.
Just wait in here?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around
I try to
and got
stream.
back
I stream on the
track.
weekends, but I stream on weekends. I try to stream during the
There was nothing here.
during the week, but
No
I work
choice
as
to
well.
make,
So
no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
bro, do you just like wait in here?
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least
During
if there was
during the
something to
week,
interact
I
with,
usually
he could
stream like
justify it in
Fortnite.
some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Let's see. I play Fortnite. Do you guys know what Diablo 4 is? I play Diablo 4 as well.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation.
feel like it.
I'm genuinely confused.
Bro, just let me do it.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't.
Wait, would this have been
because literally,
would this have been
this
like
closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
would this have been a faster way to beat the game? No, probably not.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh,
Yo, that's
did you
nice.
get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
This is my broom closet ending, bro.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
What? Did you just say that? Bro, Stanley's
Well, I've come
addicted to
a
drugs and
definite
hookers.
conclusion about what's going on right now.
That's a win,
You're
bro.
dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed in front of your screen. Well, in a situation like this, The responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Bro, this narrator's a troll.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby, the person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary
This game's so
game
funny, bro.
is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
You just stay in here, right? Don't go in the hallway? Get out and in again?
Ah, second player. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
That's it? Do you just go back and out and in? Just the dialogue? Oh, so when you then you just go beat the game? So you just got to go beat the game again? Is that all you do? Okay. Okay. Now you just go beat the game again? Yeah.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
The door will be barricaded when I do the next run? Really?
Here's the door. Just go.
Yo, what happens when you push? What happens when you push yes instead of shut down? You know, like when you get over here. Like I'll show you when I get to it. Like when you get to that thing that says shut down or not. Like what happens? Shut it down.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read "Mind Control Facility."
Yeah, you got that dialogue. He says like, oh, I guess the narrator doesn't want to talk to me. Blah blah blah.
Rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Yeah, we got that dialogue.
Did he have the strength?
He says like something like, oh, I guess the narrator doesn't want to talk, or he doesn't want to listen to the narrator, or some bullshit. Rose got brain rot.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
He's 427, right? That's it. You could actually see his thing.
This mind control facility.
417? I thought it was 427.
It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated?
What does 417 do?
Blindly? No. He refused to believe it.
Yeah, it's 427.
He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it?
So, like,
was it even possible?
Is there an easy way to get the 10-year trophy, or do you actually have to wait 10 years?
To the world?
There's no way this game makes you wait 10 years to get that trophy.
The heart of the operation.
Like, do you have to put your like time ahead on the PlayStation? Is that the way you get it?
Or sad, or content, walking, eating, working. all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery
Wait
would
10 years.
never again exert its
All right.
terrible power. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story
In
off track,
2035, we
you'll
get that
have to do
trophy,
much
boys.
better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
I'll see you all in
This machine is
2035 to get that
activated
trophy.
without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things
2
a little
minutes?
more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's
Yo, do you
your
guys have
time to
Instagram?
shine.
If you have
You
Instagram,
are the star.
look up the
It's
Smiley
your
Bandits.
story
It,
now.
I have
Shape
an
it to
Instagram
your
as well.
heart's desires.
That's connected to my
This is
YouTube.
much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time.
If you guys want to add me on Instagram as well, I make funny videos and throw it on there. It's funny.
Goes off. But what precious
What?
moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
It's all good.
What's that?
I just have. I just make.
Co-workers are. A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
So what? Do you just wait 2 minutes?
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office room.
I honestly just made an Instagram for YouTube because I put both of my videos on both.
Times, I let the office sink into the ground.
I try to make funny
swallowing
videos.
Everyone inside, or I let it burn.
I make gaming videos too.
I have to say this though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra
thank you.
time on the clock. Why
Just the
not?
same.
These are precious additional seconds.
I'm gonna start making different videos for Instagram though, like not the same ones as YouTube.
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look.
I thought.
Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons.
One.
Oh, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me.
What's up
Do you
here?
think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Lethal Company will go crazy. Yeah.
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death.
Where's the
You're only
where's the
still
number
playing
one?
Instead of watching a cutscene, because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world.
Bro, the narrator's a fucking thug.
To destroy it first, so you can't.
He's a
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left. To
wow.
30 seconds until a big boom and then
Bro, this
nothing.
narrator's a
You'll
savage.
be blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go?
Goodbye,
peacefully?
427.
Another choice. Make it count.
Damn.
It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment
would be.
I say happily ever after.
Woo. That was the best freaking ending. I didn't get the broom closet thing.
All of his co-workers were gone, What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The broom closet didn't work. Was I supposed to get the trophy?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either.
Is it blocked off
Feeling
now?
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up. Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Oh, so there's actually no ending for it? I thought you get a trophy. You don't get no trophy. I'm upset.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
So do you guys
boss's
know how to
office.
get the, let's see. Quit the game and then start it again. Oh, look, it's
Here's
already
the
open.
door. Just go.
Oh, wow. I didn't do it. Yeah, I did actually. Is that the one where you stand inside of the crushing thing that crushes you? If that's what it is, I got that.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
No, I didn't get that one then.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
How do you...
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors
We're gonna
jumped
see.
to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives
Super, go
of
outside
so
and
many
play.
individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Set all
And
setting
Stanley,
sliders
one
in the
of them,
menu to all
eternally
the
monitored in
available
this
numbers.
place where freedom
How do you get the
meant
8888 one? I have to play Stanley. I have to play this on a Tuesday? Quit the game, start it again. When you get to the stairs, go down.
This mind...
Do you just quit to the menu and then you restart the game? How do you get the one where you put this all the way like this? Is this how you get the trophy? I don't know. It says like hold on, I'm gonna look up how to get that. One sec, one sec. Just one sec, one sec. How do you get this? Oh, that's how you get. Okay, okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I know how to get the 8888 ending or the 888 thing.
This is the story of a man named Stan.
I'm gonna get the
All of his
888
co-workers
trophy.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Here we go. We're gonna get the 8 trophy. And then after I get the 8, I'll do the suicide thing we're talking about.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, here we go.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Ah, look!
Stanley decided to go up to
You
his
guys are
boss's
right.
office, hoping he might find an answer there.
That's so funny, bro.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No!
Here's the door, just go.
Oh, it's not letting me do it. Oh, wait. Where's 8? Wait, you have to, hold on. I think you have to, I think it's said in here you have to, delete save data. Yeah, here we go. It's the only way to get the 8 trophy. So, English. I might get this trophy too. What's the current time? 1:19. I'm about to go get Cheetos. Cheetos sounds pretty good right now. Okay. If I got that trophy, that'd be amazing. If you quit the game thing. No.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
All right. So go to the keypad and push 8. Yo,
When
the extra
Stanley
hot
came to a
ones?
set of 2 open doors,
I agree,
he entered
bro.
the
I
door on
agree.
his left.
Shit's amazing. Okay, so
Yet there
here.
was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of
Oh yeah, they're
disbelief,
good.
Stanley
Look, the closet's
decided
open.
to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
All right. So apparently on the keypad, all you do is keep pushing 8 until the
Stepping into
trophy
his
pops up.
manager's office, Stanley
Here we
was
go.
once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held
There we
from
go.
him?
Got the
What he
trophy.
could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk
All right.
guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret
Quit the
pin
game
number,
and then start it again. How do you
2845.
get that one?
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. "2845.
Quit the game and then start it again before you explore Stanley's office. Wait, what? Is this how you get it?
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Sorry, I'm
Stanley
just...
worked for a company in a big building where he was...
I don't know how to get this one. What else is there? Test trophy. So I gotta play it on Tuesday. Set all setting sliders to the on the menu. How do you get this trophy? How do you get this? During the setting world championship. Adjust all the setting sliders in the main menu. Oh, what? That's a messed up trophy. So you have to go here. You have to put all to 0 and you gotta go. I think I'm doing this right. I hope I'm doing this right. You have to do it like 1 by 1. I think I was reading that. Sorry, I'm just trophy hunting, guys. I want to get it all. I hope I'm doing this right. If this is actually the trophy, it's so annoying. I don't know how to do it. Oh, is this all of it? You have to do these too? That should be it. Huh.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh shit. There we go.
What could it mean?
I just screw everything up.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. I don't know the other trophies. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm gonna do the suicide ending. Hold on. Yeah, let's go get the suicide ending. All right, see you later. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. You're amazing. See you later. See you later. Thanks. Oh yeah, thank you for the broom closet ending. That was awesome. I had no
When
idea about
Stanley
that.
came to a set of two
Okay,
open
so how do you
doors,
get the
he
suicide one?
entered the door on his left.
How do you do the ending again? All right. So you said at the stairs go down, right? For the suicide ending? What's this? Go down the stairs? Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a
Okay.
competitive economy,
Well, we went down the stairs now, so
all because he
let's see what
believed
happens.
everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought
there's a
to
coffee
himself,
cup.
maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as
Wait, what
Stanley
the?
pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
They're all the same.
Repeating. No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This
This
can't
is
be
funny.
real. And at
What?
last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job.
Oh,
he
shit.
wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself
Oh my God.
soaring through space on a magical
I didn't do the
star.
crane ending either.
And it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
This is
How was he
cool.
remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back.
Mental breakdown,
Fresh
bro.
air of a world outside this one.
What the hell?
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
What?
My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
That was messed up. What in the hell?
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
What the hell was that?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Oh, what
But
the?
on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Oh my
And although
God.
She would soon turn to go call for an ambulance. For just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people
That's
look like.
crazy.
And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life.
That was
She had no
crazy.
time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
That was the best ending ever. Wow. Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna go play some. Now go through the wrong door. Okay, I'll go. I'll do one more. After I do one more, I have to get going for now. I gotta go do some stuff. Okay, just for you, Jules, we'll do it. We'll go through the wrong door.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay,
Stanley
what?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Go through the wrong door, right? Thank you so much.
Stanley came
Thank you
to
so
a
much,
set
by
of
the
two
way,
open doors. He entered the door
for
on his
everything.
left.
Thank you guys for subscribing.
This
Thank you
was
guys
not
for
the
helping me
correct way
out.
to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I'll come back on
Perhaps he
Tuesday.
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday because apparently if you play this game on Tuesday, you get a trophy. So we'll try that out. Wait, yeah. So
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had, but
go down the
eager to get
elevator
back
for
to
this one.
business,
Okay.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Go down. Oh, down this
And so
elevator?
he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
There's dialogue here?
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Left?
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down...
This is the longest ending?
Right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Is this the other suicide one, or?
No, 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 no. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top.
Oh, what the? Okay. So where did you want me to go
All
now?
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So go through the. Oh,
When
what?
Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
So go
Let's
anyway. It
find
doesn't
the
matter.
Story.
Yo, we're in the freaking, yeah, what's it called? Back rooms. This is crazy. What in the hell?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
It resets 8 times? Is that what you said? But is it different
All of
every
his
time?
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Aha! There's no doors.
It's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
That's funny.
It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
What in the heck? It's so funny. You go back to his office?
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here
Oh,
it
God.
comes.
Is it just like...
Wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
What is happening? Whoa! What the frick?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all.
What in
Is
the
this the
hell?
story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
What in the hell?
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that? You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the
What?
act of moving forward, Are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on.
Okay, I gotta admit, this game's very
Well, I'd like
creative.
to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
This game's very,
You know
very
what?
creative.
I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Very creative.
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
Yeah, this game's very, very creative.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
This fern, okay. This was definitely
We're back at the office?
What in the world?
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Whoa, shit.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
The hell with it. Man, this game's actually really
You know
good.
what, Stanley? I
Holy
say
shit.
forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
All right, let's do it.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Oh, this is crazy. I didn't do the heaven ending either. What's the heaven ending?
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our
I didn't do the
awesome
window
new
ending.
story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
How do you do the heaven ending?
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
What the
How
heck?
important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay.
Wait, what
So
the-
I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Easy time.
Since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
What the hell?
Oh, hold up, what's this?
The confusing ending. 6 resets,
Fusion ending.
8
You're
restarts.
telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then
What?
am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall.
That's so
Well,
funny.
Who consulted me?
It's been doing it
Why
for
do I get to
18 minutes
decide?
now? Holy
Why
shit.
don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, Okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Wow, that was the worst ending ever. So how do you do the heaven one?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
New content?
Oh, new content? What does that mean?
What's in
New
here?
content.
Is this... Oops, I hit the new content. Oh, is this the heaven ending?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Okay, this is amazing.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content. Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet.
So there's a window you can go
it's
through?
just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure. Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
This is so funny.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if them... Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Gimme the content, Stanley.
The jump circle?
All right, let's see it.
You could jump?
The jump circle?
Oh! Ah, that's cool. What should I do? What should I do? Reset while in the circle? Like begin the game again? In the circle? What's that do? Oh, you could jump now.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh,
Stanley
sick.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Can you jump out the window? Is that what you meant? Jump out the window? Okay. Go back to 2433. Or 433? What the heck's 433? Did I pass it? 4:30. $4:17. Where is it? Oh, it's in the desks. Okay. My bad, my bad. Oh,
No
4:33.
matter how hard Stanley
Okay.
looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Now what do you do? Oh, okay. Oh, out the window? Oh,
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
yes or no? Where do you go towards? Yes or no?
Ah, then in that case we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other.
So restart and do it again? And then push yes?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
What the?
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He
All right, I'm
then
gonna push
praised the
yes.
game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet? Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just restart the game any old time you want, like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain. There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly.
What
What
the
Stanley
hell?
liked most was buttons.
Do you just
He
restart?
pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable.
What the hell? That's so funny.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There's so much more. Okay, well, I have to get going now, but thank you so much for helping me with all those endings, and thank you so much for the donation though, Jules. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you so much for that donation, and thank you so much for subscribing. I'm gonna play this game again next Tuesday because apparently there's a trophy when you play it. Yeah, see you later, Thug. I'm gonna call you Thug, Shaker. I don't know. What do you want, Thug or Shaker? Yeah, come back on Tuesday. I'll play at like 6 p.m. I don't know what time it is over there. 6 p.m. I don't know what time that is for you guys, but yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, this game's actually pretty good though. Um, like I said, I'll probably jump on some Diablo later too, or some Fortnite, and you guys can watch that as well. But all right, thanks, guys. See you.